Yeah, hi Brian. We heard your presentation last night. Let's call it Brian's technological box. What do you think were the kind of three main highlights from that presentation?
I think handing over responsibility much more to students. There's still too much of us as tutors give them. Okay, you've got to do that to a certain extent, but getting the students to do things actively, and that's one of the things that you can do really well in the field. I think the other thing is that the technology is working in our favour. We don't have to take big laptops into the field. Netbooks, iPads, whatever can work. There's a problem with the iPhone to a certain extent. It's almost too small for certain purposes, and you've got to have 3G links. So horses for courses, and there's no ideal tool at the moment, but I think that we're getting there, and there's lots of exciting stuff around.
Yeah, that's great. Is there any particular recommendation you would make to practitioners, to staff and lecturers that are working with students with technology in the field?
Yeah, good question. I think have a good pedagogic basis for what you want to do. Student involvement, get them exploring things in the widest possible sense, and then look for the technology, whether it happens to be hardware, various kinds of computers, or appropriate applications to do the job. And actually let students explore what things are available, get them to see what they can use. We might be quite surprised at some good things.
Exactly. And I know you're always extremely positive about changing learning experience, Brian, but what do you think have been the main hurdles in relation to introducing some of the technologies you use in the field?
Well, I suppose one of them, certainly in the field, is that it's only really in the last 2-3 years that we've had devices which you can reliably take out, good battery life, that don't cost an enormous amount. Okay, a decent netbook will still cost quite a bit, but a netbook's £200 or £300 at the most, so not exactly replaceable, but you can slip them in a rucksack, hold them in your hand, take them out in the field or into a field centre or whatever. So that's one of the great things that can be done, I think.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Let's go and get some breakfast.
Indeed.